You might win a couple of matches here and there, like RCB did today. But looking at the big picture, there is no way at all that any team can rely on solely three batsmen and expect zero contributions from the other batters and hope to win the entire tournament. And it is getting more and more bizarre actually with the RCB because now they are playing Shabaz Ahmed as a specialist batsman in the top order, and they keep giving chances to Maipal Lomror, who looks like he can't buy a run. Dinesh Karthik is struggling. Suyesh Prabhudesai, he just doesn't look the part. And the really scary part is that even if they want to replace them, there's no depth in the squad, and there are no batters available even in the reserves for them to pick. So they are absolutely in big trouble. And there are going to be occasions where Faf, Glenn, and Kohli don't score. And when that happens, you can guarantee that RCB is going to lose. So this is not a winning formula at all. Absolutely inspirational in this season. Uh, you can easily notice when a fast bowler is actually hurrying the batsman for pace, and this is important because there is a certain speed, maybe 145 plus, where batsmen are sort of pinned on the back foot, and that means that they can't swing their arms freely. And Siraj is operating at that level right now, so it's very tough for somebody to line him up and just hit him because they just don't have the time to swing their arms through. And in the middle overs, especially today, RCB has shown that they have possibly the best middle over bowling attack in the tournament. And I don't say this lightly. Uh, Today, when Rajasthan was on 92 for one, and they looked absolutely cruising. And then you had Hasaranga, David Willey, and Harshal Patel come in, and the next 6 overs went for barely nothing, and that was it. That was the end of it. So, from a winning position, Rajasthan lost the plot and sort of conceded the match. So, uh, again, RCB bowling, at least today, they sort of compensated for the incredibly weak batting performance that they put up earlier. Probably one of the most poorly constructed chases that we've seen. Usually, when a side has chases, they break it into mini targets. That is, 5 overs, we should be so much 10, 12, 14. And they have the proper batsmen in place to get to achieve these mini targets. Today, it looked like Rajasthan had no clue how to go about a very straightforward chase. Very straightforward because, at the Chinnaswamy Stadium, it's quite easy to get 200 plus scores. So chasing 190 is no big deal at all. But what has happened is you saw Jaiswal and Padikkal, they were going at a good rate. They were going at a good rate, decent strike rate and all that. But after 10 overs, they sort of slowed down. And you could noticeably see that Padikkal and Jaiswal were a little fatigued, and this could be because it's an afternoon match. They weren't running quickly. They didn't have the energy to go for the big shots, and this cost Rajasthan a big time. And then, just when you thought that when a wicket falls, when Padikkal leaves and he gets out, and a big hitter can come in and actually rescue Rajasthan, the opposite happened because Sanju Samson was not firing. Shimron Hetmeyer, it was probably the most bizarre innings that you'll ever see, because when the asking rate is going at climbing to 14, 15, he scored 3 of 9, and he's just like blocking, looking for the singles. And this guy is supposed to be a finisher, power hitter, and he just looked clueless. And it was really poor chase. It looked like they had no idea in terms of making mini targets and going about it in a scientific way. So yeah, for sure, Rajasthan needs to look at their batting lineup. And also, they need to work out their strategies better and have better plans in place.